just gonna have a good time. I hope you're excited. I've got the key for this temple. I'm opening the doors for you. We have to do something, we have to stop this, we have to solve this problem. Hey champs, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of Tag Along with Chai. We are in the north of Laos, in the city of Luang Prabang, and we are about to take off and cross the river, the Mekong River, to show you a different part of Laos. Many people visiting Luang Prabang, staying on the city side. And I'd like to show you a little bit of an alternative route. The ferry we are on, you can catch, it's behind the royal palace of Luang Prabang, and it costs 5,000 kip. And we're not doing this alone, we're doing this with Ilona!
Hey, what's happening, champs?
Let's go, let's go, let's go! And we've just took off. I don't want to leave it unmentioned that there's a lot of pollution coming from this river, champs. I read that there is about 40,000 tons of rubbish adding to the plastic soup. A lot of people here still polluting the water. Plastic bags, plastic bottles, everything that you can imagine, all the rubbish is get thrown into this river. I like to keep it positive this episode. We're gonna have a positive episode no matter what, but I didn't want to leave it unmentioned. I think with all the, you know, in Europe and in America and in Australia, etc., New Zealand as well, especially New Zealand is trying to be a very green country, and we're trying to make a green world. Maybe we should look into problems like, you know, the river, the Mekong River, that adds an immense amount of plastic to the oceans. Anyway, let me not make this episode a serious episode. We're just gonna have a good time. I hope you're excited. Just want to mention this, and let's have a look at this view, champs. Woo! We've just arrived at our first stop, the Green Jungle Park. There's a lovely lady here, she helped us parking the motorbike. She asked 4,000 kip for this. And yeah, there is almost no one parked at this parking lot. That means that there's almost no one here, I can imagine. This is the entrance. Straight away we're noticing there's a lot of shops closed. Kabadi, for 2 persons. Chai, thank you. So we've got 2 tickets. 1 ticket will cost you $2 equals 30,000 kip. For locals, it's 20,000 kip. So like in Thailand, they also do dual prices. If you're a foreigner, yeah, you're gonna have to pay a little bit more. I think it's only fair for us anyway as tourists. And we're in Kap Chai La Lai. We, oh, it is a hot day today. Got a map here. We see several restaurants, several cafes. We're gonna have to check them out. There's a flower garden as well. There are many things to do, but we are just gonna have a lazy day, stroll around in this jungle for a little bit. Green Jungle Park is a man-made park, and they basically designed this park to do a lot of outdoor activities. You can't just visit this place by buying an entrance ticket, but you also have quite a few elephants walking around here. You can do some activities with them. Zip lining, top rope through the trees. We are quite amazed that there are not many people here, because Luang Prabang is quite busy. A lot of tourists, and we are here basically walking as the only tourist. A bit shocking, because the park is well maintained. The park is, well, I'm saying maintained, it looks really new. Everything looks really new. Maybe even just a few years old. You might be seeing this and thinking like, hey Chai, I've been there. Please leave that in the comments. There's a waterfall here as well. Whoa, actually way high up there the water is coming from. There's a stairs going to the waterfall. You obviously have to check it out, eh? Oh. It doesn't look really stable. We left Ilona behind for this one as well. Whew. Wow. This is what you want to see if you order a hot Americano, that creamy, foamy bit on top. You know what I like. Let me take this moment to introduce the champ of the day. Every episode from now on, I would pick a person that is extraordinary in their comments, joining the channel by becoming a member. You can either way being a champ of the day by interacting with us on Instagram, on Chai Travel Pics, via the comments under each single video that we publish, and also via email. Virginia, I would like to call you the champ of the day. You rejoined the channel. We thought we lost you. By becoming a member, you're gaining a few perks, but you're certainly helping the channel growing and accomplishing its goals. And this is being sustainable in the near future. We're working on it hard and we're seeing it accomplishing, and especially with the people that are joining or watching, commenting, sharing these videos. This is definitely helping. Thank you so much, Virginia, the champ of the day. Applause. Yay! This is almost not possible anymore in Thailand. I know there are a few elephant parks or elephant sanctuaries that are still doing this, but in Laos apparently it's a little bit more common to still ride the elephants. Now I'm not too sure if it's good or bad for the elephants. I'm sure a lot of people have an opinion about this, but yeah, it's also possible here to ride the elephants. We're not going to do this. We were here just to explore the garden, the park itself, to see what they have to offer. Yeah, this is one of the things that that they do have to offer. And sabadi. While we're moving along this path, we've seen some beautiful nature. Knowing that this is a man-made forest, there are also trees already here for many, many years. We're about to reach Flower Garden. And throughout the park they're teasing us with little snacks. Do we have this, please? Some tau hu. This is not the food that we're going to show you, no champs. We're going to a village, not too sure which one. There are several villages we have to check out. We're going to just pick one. I'm going to freestyle this episode a little bit. This park is amazing us, hey?
Yeah, it's not, well, I don't know.
Why are you amazed?
It just looks so, it's so huge and beautiful, and I mean Laos is beautiful as well, but it's not, I just didn't expect this.
No, so it's very rich like, and yeah, things like this. Like there are like ostriches walking around. I'm gonna have to be careful because they have big claws, big beaks. This park is huge and then well maintained. Everything looks quite new. And there's a lot of staff as well at each little cafe. I'm sure it's taking a lot of money to keep this place up and running. And then again, we are basically the only ones here. There's literally not even a handful of tourists here at the moment. You can walk through the sunflower fields here as well. I have to say, it is a beautiful park. But would you come here as a tourist, coming all the way to Laos, to Luang Prabang from the other side of the world? I'm not too sure. Are you a little bit peckish?
I'm a little bit peckish.
Let's carry on. Let's carry on from the roaming cook.
Carry on.
Hey, no, let's crack on. Leave this park for what it is. Yeah, we wish this park the best because they must invest a lot in this park each and every day to maintain this. It is also possible to sleep inside the park, so you can have a 2-day adventure, especially when you including the elephants, the zip lining, the tree walks, etc. Yeah, you can spend easily a day and a half here. Let's crack on! We're standing in front of this restaurant. We ordered 2 pho soup, or pho soup I have to say. We are in Chong Village. We did a bit of research online to see which villages we have to visit, and then we thought, you know what, we're gonna stop somewhere randomly. And this is the town. Nothing really special is happening here. This is a farmer town. They do a lot of rubber trees, also rice fields, a small little town to have a little break. We have to be back at the ferry before 5 o'clock, because at 5 o'clock there will be the last ferry leaving. So we're gonna have to finish this soup and then head our way back slowly, because we don't want to miss the last ferry. Little chairs, little table. Yeah, so I sit next to you? Okay. Like Ilona just said, actually there's a lot of food. In Thailand the portions are way smaller. This got served with lime, lettuce, there's mint in there, chilies, long beans. And you're gonna have to add whatever you want in it, and I want everything in it. We're not gonna put this in necessarily, but there's always fermented shrimp paste, fish sauce, chili powder sometimes, sugar, salt. I started off this episode a little bit serious because I was talking about all the rubbish that has been thrown into the Mekong River. This is something I just want to mention once more. I'm not a problem solver here. I think it has something to do with education as well, because people are just throwing empty bottles into the river, and I think this is something we can easily solve by educating maybe the school system or via the government. I'm not too sure what the solution is, but I'm just a simple guy noticing that there's a lot of rubbish in the Mekong River, and then doing some research. It's not only in Laos, it's also coming from China, going through Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, into the sea, and then into the ocean. Yeah, we have to do something. We have to stop this. We have to solve this problem. With that being said, let's keep it positive. How's the pho?
It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice one. How do I actually say it? Pho? Pho? What do you think?
Pho.
Pho? Pho? Is that right? Pho? I'm not even sure. I think it's delicious.
Pho.
It is delicious. This is the thing. I think it's even more delicious because we're just in the village eating this delicious soup. I thought pho was Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
It is.
So they just introduced it here, you think? Or? I think we can ask the locals, but I'm also gonna just drop Gary from the Roman Cook a message to see what the story about the pho is. I'm sure he knows. Anyway, cheers. We started off our trip with a bit of miscommunication. We had to rush back after eating that pho because we understood the last ferry was leaving at 5 p.m. But at the ferry we double checked if this was the case, and they were actually saying no, don't worry, you can come here at 6, 7, 8. We're still not sure why that miscommunication happens. It just turned 5 o'clock now, so we're hoping when we return to the ferry that this is actually the case. We decided to go to Wat Pho. This is a nice little temple with a stupa built by the Thais in 1888. We're taking you there after showing you the drive towards the temple. We're driving past these villages, ducks walking around, chickens walking around. The roads are well maintained. This is really something else that we just have experienced before. We carried on the drive, passing Chong Village temple, just to check out what is at the end of the road. That's right here, right now. I just want to take you here real quick. Let's drive back to Wat Pho to finish this episode with an incredible view of Luang Prabang, the city, the mountains. It's gonna be stunning. There's a little sign saying that you have to be respectful to each other, be silent. Also dress properly. So no showing of knees, no shoulders. Yeah, you're gonna have to cover up a little bit to go to this temple, but that's every temple. Any Buddhist temple, you have to cover your shoulders and your knees. I mean, some people get away with it if you're a foreigner, but kind of a respectful thing to do, and that's why the sign is also up there. And Ilona took the lead on this one. Oh. How about the view?
Amazing.
Yeah?
A bit tired though.
Yeah, you made it. Wow. Woohoo! It's It's not only the stunning view on the city, the surrounding mountains, this beautiful old temple. What is also making this place quite special is that there are 2 stupas up here. These 2 stupas are also holding the bones of the former king, his mother and her princesses. Our new friend, our little buddy, is saying like, oh, you know what? I've got the key for this temple. I'm opening the doors for you and we're allowed to enter. So let's be quiet for a little bit. A special moment for Ilona and I and for you as well. Let's go. Kap chai lalai. Thank you, buddy. This is what I'm talking about. The friendliness, the hospitality of the people from Laos has been so far very pleasant. The sun is setting behind the mountains. The night continues in Luang Prabang. Gonna catch the ferry back. I will let you know on my Instagram story if we made it back into town or that we have to maybe stay on this side of the Mekong River because there might be no ferry left. I would like to keep doing the champ of the day. And again, Virginia, thank you very much for believing in the channel, being a first-class passenger on this journey with us. Anyway, thank you for liking, sharing this video is also helping a lot. And just for watching, because that is what matters the most, obviously. Thank you for watching till the very end. I would like to say from the north of Laos in the city of Luang Prabang at the Mekong River, this beautiful temple, bye for now and stay champ.